Hey everyone, welcome back to another deep dive with us. Today we're going to be looking at HCL Technologies.
Yeah, these guys are interesting.
Now, they're not just another IT company. HCL is a global powerhouse offering some truly cutting-edge services.
Yeah, they are.
They're working with AI-driven solutions, advanced chip engineering, even have a low-code development platform.
That's right.
It's called Volt MX, and it's changing how software is built.
So cool.
And to give you all a clear picture of where they stand today and where they're headed, we've got their financial reports, some project highlights, and of course, expert analysis.
That's me.
It's the perfect deep dive if you want to make some informed investment decisions.
Absolutely.
And hey, if you find these deep dives helpful, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more insights like these.
What I find fascinating about HCL is the sheer breadth of their offerings.
Yeah.
They're involved in everything from consulting to cybersecurity, which, that allows them to cater to a diverse client base and weather those inevitable industry shifts.
That's right. It's not just about being big, it's about being adaptable. And speaking of big, let's jump into their Q2 FY25 financials.
Ooh, yeah.
HCL reported a 6.2% year-on-year revenue growth, which is impressive considering the current economic climate.
For sure.
But what really caught my eye was that jump in operating margin. It was a whopping 149 basis points.
It really is.
I mean, that's a significant leap.
It is. That kind of margin expansion, that tells us that they're not just growing, they're growing efficiently.
Right.
And it signals a focus on profitability, which is, exactly what you want to see as an investor.
Sure.
They're managing costs effectively while still delivering that, strong top-line growth.
Okay, so they're doing well financially, but what about future prospects?
Yeah, good question.
Well, that's where that $2.2 billion in new bookings comes in. That's billion with a B.
Billion.
That's a very healthy pipeline for future revenue.
Absolutely. And what's even more encouraging is the breakdown of those bookings. It's not just one massive deal. It's a mix of small and large contracts across various sectors.
Yeah.
So this points to a broad and diverse client base.
I like it.
Which reduces their reliance on any single customer or industry.
And that diversity seems to be reflected in their projects as well. Instead of boring you with a list, let's highlight a couple of their most innovative initiatives.
Okay, let's hear it.
So they're working with this U.S.-based automotive company to implement something called Enterprise AI Foundry.
Enterprise AI Foundry.
Yeah, think AI-powered tools to streamline aftermarket sales and services.
That's a great example of how HCL is leveraging AI to drive tangible value for their clients.
I agree.
And it's not just about applying existing AI technologies.
Right.
They're also pushing those boundaries in areas like chip engineering.
I like it.
Partnering with a major semiconductor company to develop ultra-efficient models for low-cost IoT microcontrollers.
Wow.
These tiny chips are like the building blocks of our increasingly connected world, and HCL is playing a vital role in their evolution.
So they're making waves in AI and hardware. But what about their software business?
Good question.
They reported a record-breaking 9.4% year-on-year growth in software revenue. Is this a sign of a strategic shift for HCL?
It could very well be.
Interesting.
Yeah, this surge in software revenue suggests they're moving beyond those traditional services and establishing themselves as a key player in the software market.
Okay.
Which is a smart move, diversifying their revenue streams and tapping into a high-growth area.
And this diversification seems to go hand in hand with their emphasis on AI and upskilling. They're actively preparing their workforce for the future of tech, which is crucial in such a rapidly evolving landscape.
Absolutely. And they're not just talking about it, they're implementing AI in their own operations.
Very cool.
They've launched something called Gen AI-led delivery transformation.
Gen AI-led delivery transformation.
Yeah, to boost coding productivity and automation. So they're essentially using AI to make themselves more efficient.
That's a pretty fascinating concept.
It is.
It's not just a buzzword for them, it's a core part of their strategy. But even with all of this positive momentum, we need to address those potential challenges.
Right. Yeah, of course.
HCL's pointed to headwinds in the automotive and aerospace sectors, which is understandable given the current global economic uncertainty.
Of course. We need to be realistic in our assessment.
Right.
However, HCL's diverse portfolio and adaptability could help them navigate these challenges.
Okay.
Their strength lies in their ability to pivot and adjust to changing market conditions, so it's not all doom and gloom.
And that brings us back to their strategic focus on areas like AI and upskilling.
Yeah.
These are investments that could pay off handsomely in the long run, giving them a competitive edge even during turbulent times.
It's like they're building an all-weather portfolio, so to speak.
Yeah.
They're hedging their bets by investing in both established and emerging technologies, while simultaneously developing the workforce needed to support these advancements.
And speaking of workforce, HCL is making some interesting moves there as well. They're shifting their workforce pyramid towards more specialized skills, anticipating the evolving demands of the tech landscape.
That's a key insight. It's not just about having a large workforce, it's about having the right people with the right skills.
Yeah.
So by focusing on specialization, they're positioning themselves to deliver higher value services and tackle those increasingly complex projects that clients are demanding.
It's a strategic move that could lead to a decline in their overall headcount, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Exactly. It's about quality over quantity.
Right.
By investing in highly skilled professionals, HCL is aiming for higher productivity and efficiency, which ultimately benefits their bottom line.
It's a fascinating approach, and we'll definitely be keeping an eye on how it plays out in the coming quarters.
For sure.
Will this shift towards specialization translate into even stronger financial performance?
Good question. Something to ponder. But before we delve into that, let's take a closer look at another crucial aspect of HCL's success. Their strategic partnerships.
Yeah, let's do it.
They've been collaborating with industry giants like AWS and Google Cloud,
Yeah.
which is a smart move in today's cloud-centric world.
These partnerships are more than just symbolic.
I agree.
They give HCL access to cutting-edge technologies and resources, allowing them to expand their service offerings and reach new markets.
Right.
It's a win-win for both parties.
It's all about leveraging each other's strengths, but it's not just about technology, it's about expertise.
Yeah.
These partnerships give HCL access to, like, a wealth of knowledge and experience, which they can then leverage to benefit their clients.
It's a synergistic relationship.
Yeah.
Each partner brings something unique to the table, creating a powerful ecosystem that drives innovation and delivers value.
I like it.
Think of it as like a collaborative approach to problem solving, where each partner contributes their specific expertise to create something truly groundbreaking. And speaking of groundbreaking, let's dive into some of HCL's recent projects that really showcase their capabilities. Remember those AI-powered solutions we mentioned earlier?
Yeah.
They're not just theoretical concepts.
Right.
They're real-world applications that are making a tangible difference.
So cool.
For example, they implemented an AI force-led solution for a Fortune 200 global technology solutions company.
Wow.
And it's transformed how this company operates.
That's amazing.
It's a testament to HCL's ability to leverage AI to solve complex business challenges.
It's a prime example of how AI is moving beyond the hype and becoming an integral part of business operations.
I agree.
And it's not just limited to large enterprises.
Oh.
HCL is also working with a leading transportation client in North America, using AI Force for application modernization.
This highlights HCL's versatility. They're not just focused on one particular industry or type of client.
Yeah.
They're able to tailor their solutions to meet the specific needs of a wide range of organizations.
And that adaptability is crucial in today's dynamic business environment.
I agree.
Clients need a technology partner that can keep pace with their evolving needs, and HCL is proving that they can do just that.
Yeah.
They're not afraid to take on new challenges and explore uncharted territory, which is what sets them apart from many of their competitors.
Now, let's shift gears for a moment and talk about the broader market trends that are shaping HCL's trajectory. We've already touched on the increasing demand for specialized skills,
Right.
but there's another key trend that's worth highlighting: the rapid adoption of cloud computing.
Absolutely. Cloud computing has become the foundation for digital transformation, and HCL is well-positioned to capitalize on this trend.
Yeah.
They've been investing heavily in cloud technologies and services, and it's paying off.
And their strategic partnerships with AWS and Google Cloud are a major factor in their cloud success. They're able to leverage the expertise and resources of these industry leaders to deliver comprehensive cloud solutions to their clients.
It's a smart strategy because it allows them to focus on their core competencies
Yeah.
while still providing their clients with access to the latest and greatest in cloud technology.
Right. It's all about playing to their strengths and forming strategic alliances to fill any gaps.
Yeah.
And as more and more businesses move their operations to the cloud, the demand for HCL services is only going to increase.
It's a huge growth opportunity for them, and they're clearly making the right moves to seize it.
I agree.
But of course, no market is without its challenges, and HCL is not immune to potential headwinds.
We've already mentioned the challenges in the automotive and aerospace sectors, and those are certainly factors to consider.
Right.
But there's also the broader issue of global economic uncertainty.
That's a wild card that could impact any company, regardless of its industry or size.
Right.
Economic downturns can lead to reduced IT spending, which could potentially affect HCL's revenue growth.
That's a valid concern. However, it's important to remember that HCL has a diverse portfolio and a global client base. This provides a buffer against downturns in any specific region or sector.
Exactly. They're not putting all their eggs in one basket, so to speak.
Yeah.
And their strategic focus on high-growth areas like data, AI, SAP, and engineering services should help them weather any storms that may come their way.
Right. It's all about spreading the risk and focusing on areas with strong future potential.
Absolutely.
And let's not forget their strong leadership team, which has played a pivotal role in their success.
Absolutely. A company is only as good as its leaders, and HCL has a proven track record of strong leadership.
Yeah.
Their CEO, C. Vijayakumar, has been instrumental in guiding the company through a period of significant growth and transformation.
And it's not just about the CEO, it's about the entire leadership team.
For sure.
They've fostered a culture of innovation, collaboration, and customer centricity that permeates throughout the organization.
It's this strong leadership that has enabled HCL to navigate the complexities of the tech world and emerge as a global powerhouse.
And as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, it's clear that HCL is a company with a bright future.
Yeah, they do.
They have the financial strength, the strategic vision, and the talented workforce to continue their impressive growth trajectory.
And for investors and industry observers alike, it's a company worth watching closely.
I agree.
HCL is a force to be reckoned with in the tech world, and they're only just getting started. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and make more informed investment decisions, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel.
Good advice.
We'll be back soon with part 2 of our analysis of HCL technologies.
Okay.
Stay tuned. You know, it's not just about acquiring those technical skills, it's about fostering a certain mindset.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like a commitment to that, continuous learning and staying ahead of the curve.
It's like they're building a culture of adaptability,
Right.
recognizing that the only constant in tech is change.
Yeah,
And they're backing that commitment with concrete actions.
right.
Remember those customized learning programs we talked about? I mean, that's HCL putting their money where their mouth is.
For sure.
They're giving their employees the tools they need to thrive in this ever-evolving landscape.
That's what I think is a key differentiator between HCL and those companies that are just trying to, cut
Yeah.
costs or chase those short-term gains.
Right.
HCL is playing the long game here,
Yeah.
They're building a talent pool that can drive innovation and deliver real value for their clients,
I agree.
knowing that investing in their people is ultimately investing in their own success.
It's a smart strategy, especially when you consider that increasing demand for specialized skills in areas like data analytics, AI, and cybersecurity.
Right.
These are the fields that are going to shape the future of technology.
Absolutely.
And HCL is making sure they have the expertise to lead the way.
And let's not forget the financial implications of this workforce strategy.
Yeah, good point.
A more specialized workforce often translates into higher productivity and efficiency, which
Right.
can have a direct impact on their bottom line.
Yeah, exactly. By investing in their people, HCL is ultimately investing in their own profitability.
Right.
It's a win-win situation.
Absolutely.
They attract and retain top talent, deliver exceptional service,
Yep.
and strengthen their financial performance.
It's a virtuous cycle.
I like it.
Now, shifting gears a bit,
Okay?
another key aspect of HCL's success is their strategic partnerships.
Yeah.
They've been actively collaborating with industry giants like AWS and Google Cloud,
Right.
and these alliances are playing a crucial role in their growth.
These partnerships provide HCL with access to cutting-edge technologies
Yeah.
and resources, allowing them to expand their service offerings and reach new markets. It's like they're tapping into this vast network of innovation and expertise.
It's not just about the technology, though.
Yeah.
It's about that combined knowledge and experience that these partnerships bring.
Yeah.
HCL gains access to this wealth of insights and best practices, which they can then leverage to benefit their clients.
It creates a powerful synergy. Each partner brings something unique to the table.
Yeah.
And the result is a more comprehensive and innovative solution for the client.
Speaking of innovation, let's delve into some of HCL's recent projects that really showcase their capabilities.
Okay.
We talked about their AI-powered solutions earlier, but I want to highlight a specific example that demonstrates their real-world impact.
Okay, let's hear it.
So they worked with a Fortune 200 global technology solutions company
Well,
to implement this AI force-led solution that's transformed how this company operates.
it's a testament to HCL's ability to not just talk about AI,
Right.
but to actually leverage it to solve complex business challenges.
And it's not just about working with those large enterprises.
Yeah.
They're also applying their AI expertise to help smaller organizations.
Okay.
For instance, they're working with a leading transportation client in North America using AI Force for application modernization.
This project highlights HCL's versatility and their commitment to serving a diverse client base.
Yeah.
They're not a one-size-fits-all company.
Right.
They tailor their solutions to meet the specific needs of each client, whether it's a Fortune 500 giant or a growing mid-sized business.
This adaptability is crucial in today's rapidly changing business environment.
I agree.
Clients need a technology partner that can keep pace with their evolving needs.
For sure.
And HCL is proving time and again that they're up to the task.
So we've talked about their impressive financials, their strategic partnerships,
Yeah.
their focus on AI and talent development,
Mm-hmm.
and their commitment to delivering real-world solutions.
Right.
But to understand HCL's full potential, we need to zoom out and consider the broader market trends that are shaping their trajectory.
Absolutely.
We've already touched on that increasing demand for specialized skills,
Yeah.
which HCL is addressing head-on with their workforce strategy.
Right.
But there's another major trend that's playing right into HCL's strengths,
Oh, yeah. What's that?
that rapid adoption of cloud computing.
Oh, of course, cloud computing has become the bedrock of digital transformation. And HCL is well positioned to capitalize on this trend.
Right.
They've been investing heavily in cloud technologies and services,
Yeah.
and their strategic partnerships with AWS and Google Cloud are really paying dividends.
These partnerships give HCL instant credibility in the cloud space.
Absolutely.
They can leverage the expertise and resources of these industry leaders to deliver comprehensive cloud solutions to their clients.
Yeah.
It's a smart move because it allows them to focus on what they do best,
Right.
integrating and managing complex technology ecosystems while leaving the underlying infrastructure to the cloud giants.
It's a classic example of sticking to your knitting.
I like it.
HCL is recognizing that they don't need to be everything to everyone.
Right.
They can partner with the best in the business to provide their clients with the most comprehensive solutions.
And as more and more businesses migrate their operations to the cloud,
Yeah,
the demand for HCL services is only going to increase.
for sure.
They're riding a massive wave of digital transformation,
Right.
and they seem to be perfectly positioned to catch it.
But we'd be remiss if we didn't also consider those potential challenges that HCL might face.
Right, we've already discussed the headwinds in the automotive and aerospace sectors,
Yeah.
which are legitimate concerns,
Yeah.
but there's also the broader issue of global economic uncertainty,
Right.
which could potentially impact IT spending across the board.
That's the wild card that hangs over every business right now.
I agree.
Economic downturns can make companies hesitant to invest in new technologies.
Yeah.
Even if those technologies could ultimately save them money and improve their efficiency.
Right.
It's a natural reaction, but it could lead to some bumps in the road for HCL.
That's a valid point. However, it's important to remember that HCL has a diverse portfolio and a global client base.
Right.
This provides a buffer against downturns in any specific region or sector.
Yeah,
They're not overly reliant on any one industry or geographic market.
exactly. They've spread their risk,
Yeah.
which is a smart move in uncertain times. And their strategic focus on high-growth areas like data, AI,
Yeah.
SAP, and engineering services should help them weather any storms that may come their way.
They're not just betting on the present, they're making strategic bets on the future.
Right.
And another factor that could help them navigate choppy waters is their strong leadership team,
Oh, for sure.
which has a proven track record of success.
That's an often overlooked element of a company's success,
I agree.
but it's crucial.
Yeah.
HCL has been fortunate to have a stable and experienced leadership team that's guided them through periods of both growth and uncertainty.
Their CEO, C. Kumar, has been instrumental in shaping HCL's strategic vision and fostering a culture of innovation and customer centricity.
Right.
It's this kind of leadership that instills confidence in employees, clients,
For sure.
and investors.
It creates a sense of stability and purpose,
Yeah,
which is especially valuable during times of change and disruption.
I agree.
HCL's leadership team has demonstrated their ability to adapt and evolve, and that's a reassuring sign for anyone who's following the company's journey.
So as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, we've covered a lot of ground.
We have.
We've explored HCL's impressive financial performance, their strategic partnerships, their focus on AI and talent development, and their ability to deliver innovative solutions that address real-world challenges.
Right.
We've also considered those broader market trends that are shaping HCL's future and the potential challenges they may face.
And through it all, one thing has become clear.
What's that?
HCL is a company that's built to last. They have a solid foundation, a clear vision,
Right.
and a relentless commitment to innovation and customer satisfaction.
I agree.
They're not afraid to take calculated risks. They're constantly evolving,
Yeah.
and they're laser focused on creating value for their stakeholders.
It's an inspiring story,
It is.
and one that should give investors confidence in HCL's long-term prospects.
I agree.
But the story doesn't end here. There's one more crucial aspect of HCL that we need to explore: their commitment to sustainability.
Right.
So welcome back to the show. We're wrapping up our deep dive into HCL Technologies.
Yep.
We've explored their financials, strategic partnerships, their impressive talent development, and even gotten into those innovative projects they're working on. But, there's one more crucial aspect we really need to touch on: their commitment to sustainability.
Oh, absolutely. In today's world, sustainability is not just some buzzword.
Right.
It's a core value that, investors and clients are increasingly looking for, and
Yeah.
HCL's taking it seriously.
They are. They've implemented this really comprehensive sustainability framework, covering everything from environmental responsibility to social impact.
It's not just about ticking boxes, it's about actually making a difference.
Totally. And they've set, ambitious targets for reducing their carbon footprint,
Absolutely.
promoting diversity and inclusion, and giving back to the community. I mean, they're walking the walk,
For sure.
not just talking the talk. And this commitment to sustainability aligns perfectly with their overall mission of creating a positive impact on the world.
Right.
It's not just good for the planet, it's good for business.
Absolutely. Investors and clients are more likely to support companies that share their values.
Yep.
And, HCL sustainability initiatives demonstrate that they're a responsible and forward-thinking organization.
Now, before we wrap up this deep dive, I want to touch on something we discussed earlier, those potential headwinds facing HCL.
Yeah.
We talked about the challenges in the automotive and aerospace sectors, as well as, that broader issue of global economic uncertainty.
Those are valid concerns, and, it's important to acknowledge them.
Yeah.
But it's also important to remember that HCL has this proven track record of navigating challenging environments.
Yeah, they have.
They've weathered economic downturns before, and they've always come out stronger on the other side.
Their diverse portfolio and global reach, I think, provides a buffer against sector-specific or regional downturns.
Yeah.
And their strategic focus on high-growth areas positions them well for continued success.
Exactly. They're not standing still. They're constantly evolving and adapting to the changing market dynamics.
Yeah.
They're investing in the future, and that's what really sets them apart.
So as we conclude our deep dive into HCL Technologies, what is the key takeaway for our listeners?
Well, HCL is a company that's built for the long haul.
Yeah.
They have a strong financial foundation, a visionary leadership team, a talented and adaptable workforce, and a commitment to sustainability. They're not just riding the wave of digital transformation, they're shaping it.
It's been a fascinating journey exploring HCL's story, and we hope you've gained some valuable insights from this deep dive.
For sure.
And remember, if you're looking to stay ahead of the curve and make those informed investment decisions, be sure to like and subscribe to this channel for more in-depth analyses like this one.
We're here to help you navigate those complexities of the business world and, make smarter choices. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time for another deep dive.